Welcome to Lesson 28B, Authorization in MVC. Authorization refers to the process of determining what a user is authorized to do in your web application. Authorization works the same way regardless of how the user is authenticated. Authorization is configured in the ASP.NET MVC framework by using the Authorization Action filter. If you decorate an action with the authorized attribute without specifying any additional properties, all anonymous users are prevented from invoking the action. If a user tries to invoke an action method to which he does not have access and forms authentication is enabled, he is redirected to the login page. By default, all users can invoke any action method. The authorized attribute takes three named properties. The order property indicates the order in which an action filter is executed in relation to the other action filters on the same action method. Roles property contains a comma-separated list of roles that are able to invoke the action method, and the users property contains a comma-separated list of users who are able to invoke the action method. In this lesson, you deny access to the web application for all unauthenticated users. Also, you see that you cannot use the authorized attribute of the web.config file to reliably deny access to users who have not been authenticated. There are no lesson requirements. To get started with this lesson, select New Project, ASP.NET MVC2 Web Application, and enter Lesson 28B for the name of the application. Finally, click the OK button. Open the Home folder, right-click the Home folder, and select New Item. Add a web.config file. And click the Add button. Update the web.config file to deny access to all anonymous users by using the question mark to represent anonymous users. And click the F5 button. Try to navigate to the About page, the Home page. It didn't work. Let's close the browser and try something else. Go ahead and delete the web.config file. Open the Home controller and add an Authorize attribute. This will deny anonymous access to all of the action methods on the controller. This means that only authenticated users will be able to invoke the action methods on the controller. So click F5. And you're directed to the logon screen. You can't get to the Home or the About unless you actually log on. However, you can get to the registration page because the action method for the registration page is on a different controller.